Alright, I think we figured it out.
Make a mind fly.
I love YouTube.
Make a mind fly.
YouTube loves me. I'm not Avdol. Oh.
Make a mind fly.
I've been grabbed. Okay, I've concluded that this is not Edge. Got me there. Are you upset that Aleph Null is not a VTuber? Also, the delay on this live stream is pretty fucking fat.
Make a mind fly.
It's blue beta. Oh. Check out this button. You see that?
Make a mind fly.
Oh, that's why. Pull off something wacky. Who made the Marayaya? I don't know. That's what I want to know. Watch this, you're gonna see something cool. Got him.
Make a mind fly.
Who made the anime girl corner? I think John Anime did. Get grabbed. Ooh, he baited the iframes. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. I've never seen that. And now you're gonna die.
Make up mind. Fight.
Woohoo! Someone called Ryu made the Marayaya. Okay. Nice connection. Blue Beta. Ah! Oh, you never see it coming. Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Make up mind. Fight.
Do you get your legendary second character role? I don't know, dude. That's up to Bill. I'm not even in the server anymore. Wow, amazing connection. No! Me sweet. What? Why did you leave? Well, that's for another, I already talked about it before. It's on my Twitter if you want to look at it, but I kind of don't want to talk about it right now. Oh. I'm getting bodied right now. It's because new cac's Chad. And I don't know how to play neutral. Damn, Cac just fucking teched right out of it. Awesome. This is your end. That. Alright. Yeah, I fucked that up. Do you like to use keyboard? Not anymore. I got a big ass keyboard made for fighting games. It's called a mix box. This is intense. We haven't even done anything this entire match. Do you have any Welches left over? No? Surprisingly, that net hit. Uh-oh, now he's gonna try to turtle? Yeah, here it comes. No!
Time out. Make up mind. Fight.
No! It almost worked. Ah. That would have been hilarious. Up backing. Goodbye.
Make up mind. Fight.
Do a time stop. Oh, I finally hit him. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you are a Kakyoin and Jotaro attempts to do his Starfinger Oki, you better be blocking low. Because 99% of the time, they're not gonna hit the JC. They're gonna fucking whiff it. No, no keyboard. Alright, so here's the deal. I used to play on keyboard, and then I stopped playing on keyboard when Sploogie told me about the mix box. It's like a fucking keyboard made for fighting games, so I just use that now. It's virtually the same thing, except the mix box doesn't allow opposite directional inputs, so you can't press left and right at the same time. Instead, you just get something like this. Fuck. I'm gonna get bodied. You see that? I can't believe I screwed up. Almost got him. Uh-oh. Do time stop glitch combo. I will not be able to land that. Oh! You aren't used to the sexy little D-pad. Your fingers aren't going to be in prime shape. What D-pad? Oh. Like a SNES control. Well, I actually... I don't know.
Make up mind. Fight.
Blue Beta will never expect to walk a third time. Ow.
Make up mind. Fight.
Ouch. Wow, grabbed me right out of my teleport. That was an easy link that I fucked up. Yeah, Blue Beta, you're pretty good. Oh my goodness. Oh, did you see that? That was a cool link. I've never seen that before. Uh-oh. He caught you. Ooh, you never see it.
Make up mind. Fight.
What resolution is your game on? So, right now what you're seeing on stream, the resolution is at 1524 by 1080. It's actually different on my actual monitor though, and I don't know what that resolution is. Here I am getting bodied again. There we go.
Perfect. Make up mind. Fight.
It's sad. gonna get hit. And I didn't turn on my stand fast enough. Who's gonna win? It's gonna be close. Oh, I win. Has Aleph played Vanilla Ice? Yes. I have played Vanilla Ice. The delayed Rekka! Oh, the 2C, I get hit by it. Ooh.
Make up mind. Fly.
No. Alright, here's some. Nope, not it. But, nope, no, I guess not. Yeah, who's this Aleph Null guy? He's not real. Wow! Look at that. The knives just canceled out the emeralds. Awesome. That lasted... How long did that last? I don't know.
Make up mind. Fly.
Man, I played Sploogie the other day. And it was just very depressing. For me. Because it just shows that, like, I've only gotten slightly better. My neutral isn't that great. It's just something I need to work on.
Make up mind. Fly.
Oh! Alright. If I do this correctly. Oh. Yeah, for some reason Sploogie's still incredibly good at Skullgirls. I mean, you remember that time he just went to Wednesday night finals just to I don't know, have shits and giggles tournament, and he fucking wins. And then later on he says, "Oh no, I was learning that matchup mid-fight." What the hell, dude? How do you do that? His Polnareff is definitely still one of the best because he's just so oppressive with it. Like, even though at the beginning I managed to take off like 4 games, he like fired right back and won 4 more games. That's just, it's just amazing. This is death. I'm gonna die. Oh, what was that? You see that? Woohoo! Bad choice. Wow! Alright. Hold on, I gotta say something. Got him. I will be right back. I'm just gonna go, take out the dogs because they need to be let out. Back in like 5 minutes. Here we go. Put some more music on. So this album is what is this album? Odyssey by Home. This guy's from Germany. You think I should fight him? 283 milliseconds. And I'm streaming. I'll do it. This guy said don't play Hole. Just for you, I'm gonna play Hole. Here we go.
Make up mind. Fly.
I don't even know how to play Hole. Which is kind of weird, because I used to play Hole when I first started. This connection's great. I love it. It's just a still frame of the game. This is amazing. This is the Fightcade experience. And get this, we have 4 spectators. You guys getting tired of this sound yet? It's about to be all over. There you go. Alright, now you know why I restrict my challengers to the USA, Canada, Mexico, Japan. This looks great already. This guy's called K-pop Stan Account. I can't wait. He's gonna play CAC. Unfortunately for you, I've mastered the unblockable reset.
Make up mind. Fly.
I feel like this guy's Cyrix. Probably is. Oh my god, did you see that?
Make unwind. Fly.
That was fucking epic. Here comes another one. Nope. Oh! There you go. This is why Cact is so fucking good, because he has a thing called net. Ooh! Grabbed right through the 2C. Where is Doi? Doi! Doi! Well, who cares? Doi's gone. Got him. Ah, you got bonked. Nice try, Cyrix.
Make unwind. Fly.
Alright, so unblockable reset does not work against Dio. Yeah, that's right, you can't grab him. It's not allowed.
Make unwind. Fly.
An Undertale channel? For like 3 seconds? Yeah. Dude, I am Tasnol. I remember doing the fucking task combo with Midler. I must be Tasnol. Let's see the DOB. No! Doi is a joke. Well, not really. I mean, I don't find it funny. How many years? It's been like 2 years now? I don't find it funny anymore. It was funny at first, but I don't know. Does Aleph have a Discord? Yes! But you cannot have it.
Make up mind. Fight.
Can't figure it out already. I have no idea how to play Shaka. That's why I'm losing.
Make up mind. Fight.
There's your unblockable reset. And I messed up the one frame. Look how much meter you have, dude. Use it. There we go. Are you Doi? Or is Doi you? Spooky. No! I'm gonna pay for my sins. Someone's gonna lose here. No shit. Can you task my math homework? Well, I think you can task it yourself. Tool assisted, right? So just use a calculator.
Make up mind. Fight.
Do you have any tips for an HFT beginner? Alright, well, I'm gonna say something that some people don't agree on. And that is to learn neutral before anything else. Because, you know, I upload all these basic combo videos, and it's kind of like, oh, well, I should be learning those first. But, like, it isn't really, because at the like core of the game itself, JoJo's is very neutral based. It's not like Skullgirls where everything's a fucking 8-way mix-up. And here's another thing. Like, if you have neutral, you can beat good players, even if you don't have combos. But if all you have is combos and no neutral, like, you're not gonna beat Bill. Bill plays rubber. He doesn't even need combos to win. It's just all neutral. And JSR? That guy plays Dio, and you've seen Dio's combos. Those are fucking insane for a beginner. But when he started out, like he couldn't do the B&B against me in a match, but I was still struggling to beat him because his neutral was just that good. You know, you want to win, right? So if you're trying to play competitively, you probably want to learn neutral first, above all else. But that's just what I think. When I started out, this is like my first fighting game, so I didn't know what to do. No one told me. All we had was stand crash, and like that barely had any info on it. So I just learned basic combos, but the problem is my neutral isn't very good. So you'll see me lose to Bill a lot, or Sploogie, because, you know, I never properly learned how to play the game, because no one told me about it. And there was like no info. All you had were these fucking, this is stand crash wiki, and all you had was just these old ass basic combo videos from 2008 or 2006 even. And as for who to play against, like, if you can play against a good player that knows to handicap himself when playing against you, that is probably the most optimal thing. That's probably the best thing you can do. Because they will pick out your habits. And they will, like, they will teach you not to do these certain things. Like, if you haven't seen Bill, that guy just, like, gets in your head, and it's perfect. Perfect opponent to fight against for a new player. As long as he's playing rubber, I guess. Or not even rubber, maybe he's Polnareff, because he doesn't even know how to play Polnareff, dude. Of course, as I'm talking, I now realize that I'm gonna fucking lose. There we go. It's not very nice, K-pop stan account, Cyrix. I think you're gonna need a beatdown for that.
Make up mind. Fly.
Goodness, I don't even remember how to play Devo. Nice try, Cyrix, but I always mash when you do instant air dash. As long as I'm playing against as Devo.
Make up mind. Fly.
Alright, so someone asked, who should you start playing as a beginner? I'm just gonna say maybe Polnareff or Jotaro. And obviously that goes against what Mr. X Falchion said in his new player thing. He said to play people like Avdol, Black Polnareff, Shadow Dio, Rubber Soul. I don't even know if he said Rubber Soul or not. What the fuck? I did not do that. But so here's the deal, alright? I don't think Shadow Dio is a good starting choice because he's a passive stand character and he's very linear. So you get to lose out on a huge portion of the game, which is the stand mechanic, which is very important. Like, you need to understand the stand mechanic in this game. I'm dead. There we go. And, what else? So, Avdol. Avdol seems like a good choice, right? But, the problem with Avdol is that his normals are fucking way too good. And it kind of, like, in my opinion, encourages mashing because his buttons just have so much priority. At least with Jotaro or Polnareff, they only have one or two good stand-on normals. That was weird. I'm losing because I'm not even paying attention. But what else is there? Black Polnareff? Why should you not play? Why should you not pick Black Polnareff as a beginner? It's because he doesn't have any good moves. Plus, he's passive stand, right? And like, you're not gonna you're not gonna touch anyone with Black Polnareff. That character's just so bad, it's not even funny. At least Khan has like 2 good buttons. Black Polnareff, he has none. That was a bad choice. What about Khan? No. Khan's bad. It's the same reason as Black Polnareff. He's not going to teach you anything. So, why Polnareff? Because, his buttons are good, not too good. He's kind of like simple, you know. I think a lot of the active stand characters are simple when you start out because they have that, what's it called? The Magic series. If you press like ABC, that's a combo. And JoJo too. Also has the Magic series. I'm stuck in gay baby jail because I don't know how to fight Kakyoin. What the fuck? Got him.
Make up mind.
Also, Polnareff's buttons are actually pretty nice. If you turn on his, if you have stand on, it's pretty simple to like figure out what to do with Polnareff. That's a cool comp, dude. Is Marayaya a good beginner character? No. And why not? Well, one, because she's bad. And two is because she's passive stand. I fucked up the grab. You ever see, okay, here's a weird thing. You ever know, you see Devo's grab, right? So it looks like Devo's grab does a ton of damage, like that. But his grab actually does less damage than like everyone else's grabs. I think he has the lowest grab damage out of everyone. And it's just so weird because it looks like his grab did so much damage. Are good beginner characters characters who can win? As in, bad beginner characters are bad for them because it's too hard for them. Pretty much. Well, I mean, Pet Shop wins, but I wouldn't call him a good beginner character because he's just so he's just so different from every other character in the game. But I wouldn't call I wouldn't call Ice a good beginner character. I mean, Tojo might, but I don't really think so. Because it's kind of like the same thing with Avdol. He's got really good buttons. Is Old Joseph a good beginner character? No. No, I don't. His normals aren't that good. Old Joseph's also very slow. You don't really get a lot of mileage out of him if you don't have any of his neutral down, which you won't when you're starting out. With Polnareff, it's kind of simple to understand. He's got this move called Stand On 4B. You can just use that to poke your enemies. Outpoke them any day. Young Joseph is easy for beginners. Alright. So, there's a difference between a character being easy and a character being, like, actually good for a new player.
Make up mind.
He might be easy, right? But I don't think he's necessarily good for a beginner character. Uh-oh. This is Resonance. It's finally on. This guy knows some stuff. Oh, the grab. And the lag. The sudden onset of lag. How are you not dead? What the fuck? I started with Shadow Demon and thought it was pretty easy. Yeah, like I said, there's a difference between a character being easy and a character being, like, good for beginners. Wow, he grabbed me. If they made a new HFTF, well, I don't know, dude. This game's fine. Like, this game is actually fine. If they made a new one, we'll have to see, because it depends on a number of factors. Is it like HFTF? Is it actually a good fighting game? I mean, this one isn't, but... Okay, how about this? Is it a fun fighting game? And does it have rollback netcode? Those are my main three concerns.
Make up mind. Fly.
I don't think SDO teaches good neutral, by the way. Because, you know, what buttons do you use in neutral? JS, and that's it? Pretty good neutral, huh? If you've seen someone like Sploogey play, you can automatically see that there's almost zero neutral involved. It's just a lot of rush down and then jumping over your opponent because that's fucking overpowered. Plus, Shadow Demon has half circles, and DPs and no fucking quarter circle specials. It's kind of ass. Oh, maybe that's just me being bad. Is Midler a good beginner character? This one I actually don't know. Yeah, I can't answer that. Midler's kind of a in-betweener. $5B for Shadow D was a poke? I'm trying to recall the last time someone used 5B as a poke in any of the matches I've played. I can't exactly recall. Wow. A punish. I've been punished. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Oh. So 6-6B as a poke. Wouldn't you have to? You'd have to cancel that though. Into 5S. And 6-6A, yeah. You would approach with that and then go back to neutral, I guess. I don't know how to play Midler. Got him. That's why you don't use ham-on balls as old Joseph, because you can mash right out of it. Uh-oh. Old Sif combo! Ooh! That was sick. That was a sick combo. He got a 1 frame. What the hell? More hitboxes. Ow! Sayonara. Who's the most fun character in this game? Old Joseph. That is, it's hands down old Joseph.
Make up mind. Fly.
Is Midler any good? Yeah, she's pretty nice to play. You should watch SQ play Midler. It's incredible. Is Alessi a good beginner character? No, not really. Alessi's a bit different from the weapon stand characters. What's so different about him? His stand is pretty awkward to use, in my opinion. I also find it's not very clear what to do with Alessi. Maybe I'm just being bad. Is Chaka a good beginner character? Sure. Chaka's pretty nice. It's pretty good. That's like, if you don't want to play an active stand character, you can play Chaka if you're starting out. So, someone asked the best PC controls. It's whatever you're comfortable with. It's whatever you're comfortable with, really. I used to play on emulators a lot, but I didn't have like a controller for them, so I just used the keyboard. So using the arrow keys and the default layout was just natural. So I didn't know any better. And hey, what do you know? They make a fucking reverse mix box. So that's pretty lucky. Alright. Fake Kakyoin, also known as a Rubber Soul. Is he beginner friendly? No. Yeah. Not really. Once again, he's missing that active stand. Alright, here's a little something that I'm gonna make a video on about later. You see this fucking air shit? If this guy blocks it, which I hope he does. Oh, well, I got punished. So this here, there's a little thing you can do if you're smart enough. Which I'm not, unfortunately. if you don't know, every grounded normal, besides Midler's this move, every grounded normal will anti-air the opponent. It's unblockable. If the opponent is airborne. If you can force him to block mid-air, you can do an anti-air combo. If once you land, because you'll land if you do it right, you'll land before them, and then you can do 5A 236S or whatever, which is the most common one. It's an easy way to get, well, maybe not easy, but it's a good way to get some damage in if you can't really open them up. Any new tricks for a new player? You might want to ask the Patriarch, Kuka. What's your advice on the Devo Jotaro matchup? Well, who are you playing as? And then I'll tell you. Here's a hint. I don't play Jotaro. Uh-oh. I found this guy's weakness. There we go. Finally blocked it. He was mashing on wake up. See, I'm too busy talking to even fucking do simple shit like that. So, you see that right there? Like what I'm doing right there? So, Midler's 2C is meaty, so it has a lot of active frames. If you do 2C as the opponent is waking up, and you time it right, the active frames will overlap when they're getting up, so they are forced to block or else they get hit. That's how you catch people mashing on wake up. There's a combo, and he fucked it up. Damn it. Can't really hit Blackpool's B&B if you're getting swept. This guy's got it good. Old Joseph. It's pretty decent.
Make up mind. Fly.
Good. Oh no! Got him on the instant overhead. Oops. I don't know about this chief. 7-page Buddha. The ping is not even displayed. They're from the Dominican Republic. let's try it. I think I'll be done streaming after this match, or after. Well, if this match goes well, I'll probably be done streaming.
Make up mind. Fight.
Hold on a second. Okay. Let's do this. What is that challenge alert sound from? So, it's from Killing Floor 2. It's like Call of Duty Zombies, except better. If you've ever played Killing Floor 2, there's an enemy called the Scrake, or as I like to call him, Jason. It's this big fucking guy who's got stone gray skin and a face mask on, covering the area below his eyes down. And he's got a chainsaw for an arm. His chainsaw's on his I think it's his left arm. And every time a Scrake spawns, it makes that noise. Should probably hold back a little bit. What do you think of bird pickers? So, the thing about Pet Shop is, sure, yeah, he's overpowered, great, but, I honestly don't really care that much, because, you know, sometimes it's fun to fight Pet Shop. The thing is, like, there's no good Pet Shop players besides one guy. And that guy in particular, he's pretty fun to play with. It's Roy Shark if you haven't figured it out. Oh, that's JS. I think JS has iframes. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, one more thing about the whole learning neutral before combos. So, you can learn combos like these, like baby stand-on chain combos. You can learn those because it takes 2 seconds to figure it out. But I will say this. Combos are probably the easiest thing to learn in the game. The combos can come later. All it is just muscle memory. And All it takes is just time and effort in the lab. With the neutral, it's a little bit more than just labbing. Are hard knockdowns good in this game? It depends. Depends on what the situation is. For instance, sometimes JoJo's Rekka, his A Rekka can hard knockdown, and that doesn't allow you to do the it doesn't allow you to do the Starfinger Oki. It just resets you back to neutral. So that might necessarily that might be a bad thing, or it could be like a good thing. I don't know how, but. Does Silver Chariot Requiem have any use at all? No. There's zero use. There's zero use for it. It's like Time Stop, except worse. And Time Stop actually has a use besides being stylish, and it's really just to catch someone sleeping kind of thing. But at least you can do damage in Time Stop. With Silver Chariot Requiem, it's just like, oh, you get a combo. But it's really, it's kind of stupid. Because all you get is just a combo. People will see it coming, and it's fucking stupid. Also, Time Stop has actual confirms. You can confirm in a Time Stop. With Silver Chariot Requiem, you can't unless you do some wacky glitches, like stand separation. And you're not gonna land that in the game. Oh yeah, you can hold the tandem. I forgot about that. That's a thing. You can hold tandem. With ice, how do you get 2A to 6B or C? Yeah, that's a problem. So if you try to do, sometimes you try to do, well, most of the time, if you do 2A into 6C or 2A into 6B, you'll get that quarter circle forward special, the ball, and that doesn't combo. So instead of doing 2B, 6B, you should try doing 3B, 6B. Polnareff, how do you do rated art into 214? Okay, so it's pretty specific. It is the A version of raid art, and it is the C version of 214. That's how you do it. don't really want him to do a combo. I should go lay an egg? Alright, Splooge. Just for you, I'll lay an egg. Is Kakyoin a good beginner character? I don't think so.
Make up mind. Fight.
The problem with Kak is like he's the best character in the game. I don't think you want to be learning with the best character in the game, because it kind of just ruins the whole... I don't know. There's like something you miss out when playing as Kakyoin.
Make up mind. Fight.
Egg laying stream when? We'll figure that out. If you mess up your tandem, like I just did, you just grab him. Pretty nice. Because you get iframes. Nice punish. Is there a way to use Vanilla Ice outside of tandeming people to death? Yes. If you've ever watched DM, the Japanese guy, DM, that guy is the best ice in the world. He can beat you without doing tandem. And you know, people are like, oh, well, yeah, sure, you can just do 2v2C auto combo. But he doesn't even do that. His neutral is so good with ice. It's incredible.
Make up mind.
Why is JoJo the most popular thing on Fightcade? It isn't. Third Strike and King of Fighters. Those exist. But I think sometimes JoJo gets more popular than both of those skins. You know what? I'll probably keep playing just a little bit. Mugen sucks. I'm just gonna say that. I don't really like playing on Mugen. Alright, you're gonna see my Shadow Dio, which I also don't know how to play.
Make up mind. Fight.
Low. Alright.
Make up mind. Fight. Time out. Delol. Make up mind. Fight. Duel. Make up mind. Fight.
最高に入ってやつだ。最高に入ってやつだ。最高に入ってやつだ。
Time out. Duel.
ゲームを続けるかね。
Make up mind. Fight.
シャンズレッド。はっ。消え去れ。シャンズレッド。クロスファイヤー。シャンズレッド。
Make up mind. Fight.
シャンズレッド。クロスファイヤーハリケーン。
Make up mind. Fight.
クロスファイヤー。シャンズル。いけ。シャンズレッド。いけ。まあ見ているな。
Make up mind. Fight.
'Something happened. I had to take care of it. I don't even remember who I was playing as. Found it.
次は貴様だ。次は貴様だ。
Make up mind. Fight.
無駄だ。
Wow. Wow. Went right through it. No, I don't. That's kind of mean, dude. You don't want to be, you don't want me to be here? It's understandable though. How do you tech hit? You grab the grab. That's it. Oh. Oh. As you can see, I don't know how to play Shadow Deal. Kind of funky bumpy.
Make up mind. Fight.
Nice guard cancel, Aleph Null. Another one. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't be throwing that move out. That's not good. That's not a good move to throw out. Why are you doing that? Overhead. Glitch, I think. What? Pick between 1 and 2? 1. Oh, PS2 JoJo games. I don't know what they are. I rarely see anyone use Dio's overhead. Is it not good? Like that overhead, the only use for it would be for your unblockable tandem. If you like use it constantly, people are gonna figure that out. They're just gonna start mashing. When you do that, you're gonna get caught. And if they're really smart, They're gonna use option select. So there's that.
ばらまいてやる
Yeah, it's 5A, 5A, 5B, 5B. That is how you do it. In stand-on. Didn't I already pick one? Why are you telling me to pick again? He screwed that one up.
遅い遅い遅い
PS1 JoJo is better than the arcade. That's a pretty unpopular opinion. And I have to disagree with that opinion. Because, the PS1 JoJo game is based off of the earlier revision of JoJo called JoJo's Venture. It's based on that. And that game sucks as a fighting game. It's really bad. I'm also the grand champion of JoJo's Venture. But that doesn't really mean anything. I find ours hard to use. He's so floaty. Yeah, pretty. He's kind of floaty. Does dashing 2A work for the 2A, 2A, 6B tandem starter? Like, you can do a dashing 2B into 2B, 2B, 2C, or dashing 2A into 2A, 2A, 6B. That'll work. Yeah, but you can't do something like dashing 2A, 6B. That won't work. Alright, to deal with ice, the ice and the core circle moves. Yes, they are good. But if you keep using them, it's not good. The thing about it is that you are minus on block, and they will, your opponent can easily punish it. Oh, here we go. Nope, here we don't. Goodbye. Oh yeah, the quarter circle back is nice. It's not a good move to throw out in neutral, but it will extend your combos, and it's used for the Oki, like Ermi Dermy said. Quarter circle back also has a high. I caught you again, dude. It's been a while since I've tried to do that combo. You'd think you'd stop after doing it once. But no, he kept doing it.
Make a mind. Fight.
Which versions? All versions. All of them. The most common one everyone uses is 214C because if you're doing the extended combo, it's 60 to 214C. You can just negative edge that.
Make a mind. Fight.
What's that thing where he charges Super Punch? That's a little quirk JoJo can do. You can hold the Starbreaker Super if you keep holding the button. You can also cancel it by, as you're holding it, you just press S and it goes away. There's some pretty sick Starbreaker cancel combos, which involve canceling Starbreaker mid-combo, but they're not optimal, and it's a waste of meter, so it's really just only style points. As you can see, I know what I'm doing. Arcade does not have Super Story. It does not exist. Does PS1 JoJo have less characters? I'm actually not sure. There should be the same amount of characters. Wow, he blocked high.
Make a mind. Fight.
Ice is definitely better in stand on because he has great moves, or great normals, I mean. This little auto combo that I'm doing right here, I just got punished for it, but
Make a mind. Fight.
it's pretty great. Wow, what a punish. But if you want to like start combos and get your damage in, you're gonna want to be in stand off. I'm dead. So the BGM, the reason why it's not playing is because Hyoko made a ROM that just completely removes the background music. and it's available to download if you go to Kamerican's tutorial video on YouTube. It's pretty nice if you want to listen to your own music. It should be coming soon to Red GGPO, I think, because of Gary's program that he made. Does Ice lose the matchup to Jotaro? No. Ice definitely wins that matchup. Okay, that's what I was talking about. That anti-air combo, you can force him to block midair. You will get a free anti-air combo. I don't know about PS1. I only know a little bit about a PS1, the PS1 JoJo game. So I can't really answer that question.
Make a mind fly.
Okay, that's not gonna work for unblockable reset. My 5A missed! That's a combo. You can combo from guard cancel as Chaka. Do you always force your suit? Yeah, it depends. Depends on what I'm feeling.
Make a mind fly.
There's another one. Not what I wanted. Good thing he didn't get that punish off.
Make a mind fly.
Why doesn't this guy change from Jotaro? Maybe because he plays Jotaro. Probably needs that matchup experience, since Jotaro's his main. Jotaro's a good character to main. There goes my super, because I fucked up my phone. Got him. Maining a specific character gets boring fast. Well, alright. So, here's how it goes.
Make a mind fly.
So you start playing the game for the first time. You start learning your character. And since you want to play competitively, you pretty much dedicate all your time to learning one character. It might not be, like, it could be boring. But not really a bad thing. The thing that matters is when you reach a plateau with your character where you just cannot get any better. That's when it's time to but playing a different character.
Make up mind. Fight.
And Bill said this. Bill told this to me, and I agree with it. Like, you should start playing other characters if you reach that hiatus, or not hiatus, the plateau. And you shouldn't learn them. You should just beat other players with a character you don't play as. That's like the only way you'll get better. Pet Shop is banned because he has an icicle. So right now, in the Western meta, it is believed that Pet Shop is the best character in the game.
Make up mind.
And it's all because he gets that free unblockable with his icicles. It's free. Perfected. Guess not.
Make up mind. Fight.
Is Shaka 2B good? Sure it is. What numbers of wins required to complete a match? Right now it's set to, if you win 2 rounds, you win. But some of us, like I do, we like to play 3 out of 5 matches, so we have to win 3 rounds to win the match. Lift your grab.
Make up mind. Fight.
Wow, I'm bad. Jesus. That's an unblockable. Alright. Play one more and then I'll go eat. Be the end of the stream after this.
Make up mind. Fight.
Is Iggy a good beginner character? No. Nope. Iggy's so weird. Pretty hard to understand how to play Iggy compared to Jotaro. That's it. I'm gonna go eat. Probably stream. I don't know. Maybe sometime next week. Might, or maybe it could be sometime during the weekend. I don't know. Might not be JoJo though. Alright, I'll see you later.